Good morning, New Mexico, and welcome to UNM News. I'm Brianna Mortensen.
And I'm Alex Mihailovich. Today we will explore the unique incident that left President Trump's Twitter account temporarily deactivated last week. In addition, we will look into the possibility that students of the UNM's College of Arts and Science will see an increase in tuition next semester.
Also, UNM News scored a behind-the-scenes look on what it takes to film a game. We'll also be exploring a local Albuquerque magazine and see how it is working to not only make a difference in the city, but also highlight its rich culture, diversity, and entertainment.
That isn't the end of our culture coverage as we say farewell to another music venue as it closes its doors for good. But as one door closes, another opens as we dive into the 40th annual Zia Marching Band Fiesta that showcased October 28th.
All this coming up and more on UNM News. Last Thursday night, President Trump found his Twitter account temporarily deactivated. For 11 minutes, President Trump's Twitter account remained deactivated last week. Social media exploded with mixed emotions about the event. It didn't take long for social media to become filled with memes and jokes about the incident, even catching the attention of news organizations like the New York Times and the Washington Post. While this Twitter phenomenon ignited laughter from most, it also made others question Twitter's ethics regarding privacy. Since the incident, Twitter has launched an internal investigation.
UNM students may have larger worries closer to home. A proposed tuition differential on all upper division classes in October may cause UNM students to pay more for certain classes next semester. Sarah East has the story.
Tuition could be going up for University of New Mexico's College of Arts and Sciences students. Early in October, Arts and Sciences proposed a $15 tuition differential on all upper division classes in the college. Under a revised proposal submitted November 1st, the differential would be $10 instead of $15. Next fall, each student would be charged an extra $10 for each upper division credit hour, which would cost most A&S juniors and seniors a couple hundred more dollars each semester. This proposed differential would only affect Arts and Sciences students, with the money going back to the college. College of Arts and Sciences Senior Associate Dean Philip Ganderton says the college needs more money and differential tuition is the only way to go.
If we can't retain faculty, if we can't offer the classes that the students want, then we can't tell them with a straight face, you're going to graduate in 4 years.
Students are not thrilled with what would amount to a tuition increase. Women's Studies student Raina Davis says that adding more expenses would push students out of college. She says the university needs to look elsewhere for funds.
The money has to come from the top down as opposed to from the bottom up.
The differential could change depending on political and student feedback. This is Sarah East reporting for UNM News.
Have you ever wondered what it takes to film a sports game? UNM News has an exclusive sneak peek on what it takes to film a game. Our reporter Eddie DeBruin shows us.
The University of New Mexico volleyball team played the San Jose State Spartans Thursday night at Johnson Gym, and UNM News was able to score a behind-the-scenes look of what life behind the camera looks like and what it takes to put on a show.
We're a multi-sport production company, and we shoot from college to high school, AYBL, YAFL. I mean, pretty much all the levels of sports here in New Mexico, including the Lobos like we did tonight. So pretty much, besides, all your initial setup and all that, pretty much what replay does is you take the live feed from the game and you pretty much just break it off into sections and then you play that back for the audience to see.
While the game is important, it's just as important to check everything to ensure it's a smooth broadcast.
Check before you go. You check see if you got all your commercials, all your spots, your read-ins for the announcers. You gotta check your equipment before you load it. Once you have your equipment, then you get it. Then you gotta take it over to the stadium, wherever you're setting up, set it up, test it out, and then game time. But it takes a team to do the whole thing. And I like when we have a an amazing broadcast, and at the end, everybody's just like beat, but everybody's just like, it was sick. It was still sick. And then the crowd's roaring, and you're just there in the midst of it, just like a player would be. It's pretty awesome.
And what's just as sweet as that? A 3-0 sweep of the Spartans for New Mexico, and all Jason has to say to that is,
Go Bows!
This is Eddie DeBryan reporting for UNM News.
There is more to New Mexico than UNM. Do you want to see the culture and diversity of your state showcased? ABQ Live's goals is to do just that. Our reporter Adriana Vigil has the details.
A local Albuquerque magazine is working to not only make a difference in the city, but to also highlight all its rich culture, diversity, and entertainment.
I love that we're so involved with the community around us. You can find us in every coffee shop, restaurant, bar, anywhere, any event in Albuquerque we're at.
They're called ABQ Live the magazine. So what exactly can you find in their publication?
A top 5, which features food or beverages or locations. You'll see a local athlete, a local musician, or a local band, or a local DJ. You'll also see a local artist within each issue.
Their mission is to show people the positive that happens in Albuquerque.
We hear so much negativity about, you know, we're top 5 in crime and blah, blah, blah. You hear all this all the time, that we're trying to make sure that people are also getting the other side of it.
Visit their website to see pictures from the latest events, download their app to see a happy hour guide, or pick up a magazine at your favorite coffee shop or bar to know about the newest entertainment and all that's happening here in the Duke City. Reporting for UNM News, I'm Adriana Vigil.
Albuquerque citizens will be seeing another music venue shutting down. While its doors have been open for 3 years, the Blue Phoenix will no longer be hosting shows after November. The Blue Phoenix has supported numerous touring acts in both the metal and alternative genres. It has even hosted a lot of local events like Moshtoberfest back in October. The Blue Phoenix hosted its last show earlier this month and is no longer a place for local musicians to perform their music. This is the 4th venue to shut down in the past 3 years. The Gasworks 2, and Blackwater are a few of the others.
It's not all sad news for the world of music, though. The 40th annual Zia Marching Band Fiesta in October was a much-anticipated event. UNM News spoke to student performers about their experience competing.
As the weather starts to get cooler, dozens of high school marching bands prepare for the biggest competition of the fall season. The University of New Mexico hosted the 40th annual Zia Marching Band Fiesta on October 28th. We talked to student performers about their experiences competing.
We just got first place, so I'm pretty happy about that, but yeah, I'm just pretty happy.
These young high school students have developed friendships. They trust and support each other through this journey, literally carrying one another through each performance.
I mean, I don't think anything compares really to band. Like, choosing to be a part of this family was actually something that I'll never regret. It's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Traveling to compete offers these high school band members an opportunity to have fun together as they share in these unforgettable experiences.
There's nothing negative that comes out of this experience. Like, you make the best memories. It's a journey that, like, as an individual, you have your own story, but as a family, you come together on that field and you create something even more powerful that can move a whole audience to emotions that you can't explain.
This is Brianna Mortensen reporting for UNM News.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching. I'm Alex Mihailovich.
And I'm Brianna Mortensen. Have a nice day, New Mexico.